Welcome to GoLive TV, the future in your hands. The only multicultural IPTV station that brings communities together. Over 2.7 million people have already watched. GoLive TV, anytime, anywhere.
As Bimbas em Toronto.
We got a recommendation that we need to dance when we're on the show.
She dances, I look. Welcome to our show. My name is Karina.
My name is Ariane.
And together we are
Bimbas em Toronto.
Well, welcome. Today we are not welcoming fall. We are saying hello to fall again. And today
we're going to be saying hello to fall all the way until Halloween, probably.
Today we say hello to October too.
Exactly. This is
October
true.
is my favorite month because it's my birthday.
We know, it's your birthday.
It's my birthday in October.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
I'll let you know when it's the show for my birthday, okay?
But you're not going to be here probably, by the way.
No, I am. The show after. We never celebrate the birthday before. We celebrate the birthday after.
So we're supposed to celebrate your birthday again after?
Oh,
Lord. It's going to be busy, guys. It's going to be busy.
So we are going to start today. We're going to start right away and then we'll go back to talking.
Yes,
today I am making something that I had never made before, but I'm very excited.
So you're going to explode live if it doesn't work out?
No. I've made it before. I had never made it before.
Okay.
Before
Gotcha.
I tried it. Because this one I actually tried it before the show.
Oh, very nice.
So I am making, it's a cake recipe that's steamed bake.
Oh, in the aroma. Nice.
I love it.
Love it.
So you guys, because people are like, I can't
do
make
everything.
a cake. Well, it can. It can bake it and everything. You
We actually had someone this week that made the chiffon one. We'll talk about that after when we're cooking.
So we're going to make a cake. I picked an almond, pear, port.
Oh, that's combo. That's a Portuguese twist in it.
Yes. So we're gonna start. So 60 grams of almonds. They're supposed to be, what do you call them?
Peeled?
Yes.
Oh, but I don't buy peeled almonds. Very
mine
rarely.
are not peeled. Okay. So you put the 60 grams full. I'm sure I didn't show you, but they're totally whole.
Yeah, whole almonds.
Okay. And now what it's gonna make is it's gonna make some
almond flour.
So you're gonna hear a lot of noise for 5 seconds. Here we go.
Are you gonna have to transfer it?
No, I don't think so. No? All done. And now we have ourselves some almond flour. I'm gonna show you very quickly before I move on to the next step.
That's really cool. That's definitely something we do talk about when we talk about like alternative flours and milks and whatnot.
So cool.
Yeah,
it's the
very
best.
handy for
Absolutely.
sure. So there's no other flour in your cake, or?
We'll get to it, but no. So we'll get to it. So 200 grams of pear that is ripe, like a ripe pear.
Nice and sweet.
And you chop it up into little pieces, and you're gonna put 200 grams. Sorry, this one I didn't pre-measure. I just want to make sure.
I think you're okay. Yeah, on the money.
Right. All right. So then and that was 1.5 pears.
Okay.
Okay. But you're gonna need 2 pears because we're still gonna need a little bit of the pear for a next step that we're gonna do. Okay. So now we're gonna chop this up. Just mix it in with the almond flour. Done. Now we're gonna use our spatula to push it down.
Yeah, I gave you a spatula.
Back into the, yes, thank you very much. Back into the blades, like closer to the blades. Okay.
That's already looking good.
Right, and it already smells amazing because of the almonds. And if you don't like almonds, you can always use another nut.
Maybe another nut?
Yes, you can totally.
Maybe walnuts.
I would think that with
peanuts?
Oh God,
No?
I'm sorry. I'm
Cashew?
Avelin?
Oh, hazelnut.
Hazelnut.
Yeah, that could work out really well because I substitute hazelnuts a lot in another cake that I do, and I use almonds a lot, so
Yeah, I think
I
it
could
will
see
work.
that working.
Okay, 4 eggs. So I already pre-did it, but 4 eggs, whole eggs, just put them in there. You know, make sure you
Honey?
take the peel off the eggs.
Yes. Well, yeah, if you aren't sure, you want to crack those eggs into your mixing bowl.
80 grams of honey. It is pretty sweet, this cake, but you know.
Well, yeah, because you did say it has a little bit of sugar, right?
Yes,
so
it does.
I wonder if you take the sugar out, just with the honey and the pears, if
I
it'll
don't
work
think
out.
the texture would be the same, but and also that's something you would do, not me.
I will try, guys, and I will let you know.
Whatever. 80 grams. Now 60 grams.
Oh, it's also
of sugar.
not a lot of sugar. 60 grams.
60
is
grams.
decent.
It does ask for brown sugar. I didn't have any, so I just used white sugar. And I wasn't about to go and buy some brown
Do you
sugar.
have just 5 grams? That seems like
No, I
so
brought a
little.
lot more.
Ah, okay. Now we're talking.
5 grams, which is a tiny little bit of corn.
That's like wouldn't even be enough for like a.
I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay.
Okay,
And the rest
8.
we can drink after.
Okay, we can toast.
Yes. Now you're gonna close it. We're gonna mix it again, just a few seconds.
30 seconds. Here.
30 seconds. It's
Okay.
gonna mix.
Now you can say the eggs are
What it takes after is some
cornstarch.
cornstarch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is it's gluten free.
Cornstarch is gluten free, right?
Gluten free.
Is everything else I use gluten free?
Almonds, yes. So
pork.
it's not school safe, but it is gluten free. Yes. Yeah. So far, I think so. Yeah. If my memory
I
serves me
didn't
right.
even know I did a gluten free.
Look at you going on the healthy. Look at you.
So cool. I didn't even know that. And now it's going to be 80 grams of cornstarch. Okay, so cornstarch, I guess, is the only flour in
Yes.
this. In this
And the
recipe.
almonds, I suppose.
And the almonds.
Yeah.
Sorry, the almond flour. Yeah.
So this recipe, it's funny how we tend to kind of mix and match our recipes. Karina's doing a Portuguese one. I'm actually doing an English one. We will definitely share the recipe on our Instagram posts, just so you guys can easily translate it should you
Yes.
prefer one or the other language.
It does ask for 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
Baking powder.
Which I already had mixed in
To
with
the flour.
with
To the
cornstarch.
cornstarch.
But yeah, 1 teaspoon of the baking powder. And now you're literally just gonna mix it for about 20 seconds and you're done.
And then you're
now
gonna
we're gonna
dump it.
put them, yeah. So I'm gonna put it in the little, so what I did, so you can, the recipe asks for a whole cake.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do a whole cake. So I chose to do
Little snack
tiny-
size. Aw.
They can't go to school, but I can take them.
Yes.
So little mini silicone,
Muffin cups.
yeah, that I'm gonna put here, and I bought even smaller ones. That is
Yeah,
so
for
cool.
like little bite-sized
So
treats.
I have 12 of these, and I have 9 of the small little
Small ones.
which is quite a
Okay.
lot. So I'm gonna put them, and then I'll just show you how to bake them. But you can start the
Okay,
recipe.
so I've done a couple of steps of my recipe, guys, so we'd have enough of time to finish it. So I am doing a pumpkin risotto with bacon.
Oh my God.
I know, that just like seems nice.
That sounds really
So what I did before, just before we started, I cooked my pumpkin inside the basket. It called for about 500 grams of water, 300 grams of pumpkin, a little bit salt and pepper, olive oil. And then I cooked it in the basket for about 15 minutes. And then what I have in here in the cup, I've already sauteed the bacon and I sauteed the onions. So normal gig, everything, you know, the steps that we kind of do to save a little bit of time. So now it's gonna call for 320 grams of arborio rice. So it's that, you know, that rice that we use for risotto. And I'm just gonna give it a little, it doesn't call for, but I'm just, right now it's just gonna give it a little fry to the rice. So it asks to put the lid and asks to put the simmering basket on top, okay? Just so this breathes enough. So it's gonna go for 3 minutes and I'm gonna go to speed 1, okay? And then we're gonna continue. So all I did before, like I said, pumpkin in the basket with water, and I sauteed the bacon with some butter and some shallots, okay? And then we're kind of like gonna put it together in a plate of delicious
sounds
yumminess.
really, really
yes,
good.
I could see that. I probably wouldn't just right off the bat, I wouldn't think about adding pumpkin to a risotto, but I could see how it could be nice
I
and
can
appealing,
see
right?
it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that looks nice.
Right? I'm trying
So
to-
then you're gonna steam those.
I am going to steam these, steam cook these.
Very interesting.
I think I overfilled that one.
Did you fill the bottom ones already?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So it's definitely enough for all of these, but I think I
You
overfilled-
overflew one.
I did.
Do you need a little?
No, I
Would this help
overfilled
you?
actually quite a lot of them, so it's okay. I'm just going to remove 4. So you guys
Okay.
know that there's 5 little ones and 12 of the other ones. Do you mind just carefully closing that? I'm just going
Yes,
to put
ma'am.
some water in this. So what I'm going to do is now, in order to steam them, I am going to just rinse this quickly underwater, my cup, and then I'm going to put 500 milliliters of water in here and cook these for 25 minutes. And that's
Okay.
it. So it'll be really, really simple. and fast. So I'm gonna show you the next step. It tells you everything too.
Clean your clean
cup.
cup.
And now 500 grams of water. I think I might have close to 500 here.
Yeah, there, I guess you can't really go wrong there.
No, it's
'cause
just to steam
yeah,
it.
it's just to
So
steam
it doesn't
it,
matter,
right?
but you want to make sure that you have enough time to actually heat up that water. So
Yeah.
you don't want to over put too much water, or else it's going to take longer to heat up that water.
So that guy's
to
gonna
steam,
go
right?
there.
You put the varoma in, and now we're going to cook for 25 minutes. That's it.
There you go. No, I was saying because we do get that question a lot, and we had a Thermomix friend that made a chiffon chocolate cake.
Oh, I saw it.
It was really,
I'm
really nice,
excited
and
to
she
try that
did
one.
attest that it was really delicious. So it's something that
So
we
it
need
is
to probably
steam
try.
baked as well.
It is steam baked as well.
I love it.
There are a couple of there are like bundt pancakes that do fit
Yes,
in the
that's
varoma.
right.
Some already that came with a couple of people that did purchase the Thermomix at some point in time. I don't think they're available for sale yet at the eShop, but I think it's just a
But they
matter
will
of
be.
time
I think
until
so, too.
yes, until.
I think what is pretty cool is that you can just use the steam to cook all of it, and that's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
We did do. I have tried something before like that, steam cooked, which was the Molotov, which
Yes.
is a Portuguese dessert that we make with egg whites and sugar and caramel, and then we cook it on. It's so
That definitely
good.
is a sensitive one, but even in the oven, it's very sensitive,
Oh, yes,
right?
it's sensitive everywhere, yes,
because
yes.
it's just egg whites.
But
really.
it's definitely really cool because you can use the steam for it. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
No, we do talk about that. This would be interesting to see if we cooked like a soup or something.
If it would be enough steam to
Yeah,
cook
if it would be, well, it would be enough steam. We just would have to make sure it doesn't transfer off.
Oh, that's
doesn't
true.
transfer any flavors, right? Did you take my plates away?
Oh, I did. Did
Why
you
would you
need
do
your
that?
plates?
Yes, I do.
Sure. Well, I
'Cause
didn't
wanna-
watch them, so it's okay.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, so our rice stirred here a little bit. Now we're gonna add 60 grams of our white wine. So this is like true risotto. So
Where'd you get the wine from?
Probably not, no, just a bottle that was kicking around at the house. Maybe not great. You're really picky.
It's good
Okay,
wine.
a minute, guys. Now this is just gonna mix it up a little bit. So just gonna go for a minute on speed one. This is definitely one of those recipes. I think this is only the second risotto we've made, but risotto is a recipe that showcases the Thermomix beautifully.
Oh, it's amazing.
Why?
Because I would never have done risotto before.
Exactly, because this is a recipe that you would be sitting on your stove every now and then, adding liquid, adding your wine, adding your water, and then you just be there. I am seriously gonna drink on TV port wine from
We drink to
from
your health.
a Ziploc little thingy. Cheers, my friends.
It's just to take the taste of the wine, the crappy wine that Ariane brought.
Whatever, whatever.
So risotto is definitely the kind of
It
the
is.
one that you have to stand at the stove and you have to stir and
Yes,
stir.
and
stir.
we always say, like people tend to say, oh, you're just making, no, there's a whole bunch of, like, and we've proven that in the many demos that we've done, even the ones that we've had, like with a lot of
And
with
on
more
our
people.
show, too.
Exactly.
You can do a lot of stuff in this
A
machine.
lot of stuff. Risotto does showcase beautifully, and believe it or not, it's been, what, 7 months, and I think we've only done risotto one other time, which was the mushroom risotto, I think, that we
at the
started
show?
it with,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
So
We love
it was
risotto.
nice. We thought it would be nice to bring back a risotto, and especially a pumpkin risotto. Looking so beautiful.
It smells amazing.
Smells like bacon and onions and deliciousness. Okay, so now we're gonna add our water. I have it kind of pre-measured, but as you know, our scale is.
But it's a lot of
built in
water,
here.
720.
720. Well, it was also 320 of rice, so this is
Oh,
a really
so-
nice size portion of
Risotto. 720 grams of
Yes.
water.
And then it asks for like a vegetable paste or cube. I had a little cube here. I tossed.
That's
The
perfect.
other ones that I had. And now
So
sea
vegetable
salt.
stock, sea
Yes.
salt.
This is one of those that you can definitely make your own stock,
Yep.
should you have it. And now scrape down. Okay, that makes sense for us to kind of like to wiggle it around a little bit.
Yeah, the rice.
To give it a little bit of love here. Okay.
Have you ever done it, or is this
No,
the first time?
first time, my friend. Okay, and we're gonna continue with the simmering basket. Okay. So now it's gonna cook for 8 minutes, speed one. We always
very
say
nice.
that we love how all the bits and pieces that come with your Thermomix are thought to have many uses. This is one of them.
yeah.
Exactly, that you use the basket. We used it for the pumpkin, and now we're just using it for, for the risotto, kind of like to breathe.
Because that way it's breathing, but not too much.
Exactly,
And
not
so
that it's not getting sucked into
it's absolutely
your
perfect.
mixing bowl. type of
Everything is very, very well thought of.
Yeah, the
with this
pieces
machine, which is
are multitaskers, really.
Absolutely.
Most of the pieces.
So I'm very excited to try the bacon and the risotto.
I know, I think it's going to be good. What can we say? New month, bring new exciting things. One of them
Yes.
is a new exciting Thermomix promo.
I know. The other
Right?
one was pretty good, people.
The other one is pretty
The
good.
September one was good, but the October
This one
is
is
pretty
nice.
good.
It brings for whatever price it is. I can't recall now. It doesn't really matter. It has the dough mat and the pizza tray. I can attest for the dough mat, which is spectacular. I use it so many times, like with all the doughs that I make at the house. It's really nice mat, really good. And yeah, it's a really good promo. I think it's always exciting to have a promo. Doesn't matter what it is.
Absolutely. It's always good. And the reality is, it's very fitting for fall. You can make some pizza.
It is. Make
enjoy the
cakes,
really
start
nice
baking.
vegetables. Yep, absolutely.
There's
So
a
it's
lot
pretty
of
cool.
stuff.
It's
There's a
exciting.
lot of stuff that's going to happen.
It is also
Yes.
a beautiful month for fruits and veggies.
Yes,
and
harvest,
all that.
right? There's so much that can be done.
Guys, go to the pumpkin farm, the apple
Yes,
farm.
we're going to do that soon. Tomorrow is Put Away Backyard Day, as in dismantle summer. And then maybe next week it's Go Pumpkin Day.
I go.
No, we don't want to know.
Tomorrow I go
On vacation.
a trip.
Again.
It's not a vacation.
Whatever.
Tomorrow I go on a small little
Going
trip.
away from the home is a vacation.
And next week I am not here, but Ariane will be doing the amazing job, I'm sure.
I know, I'm going to try to find a friend. If not, I'm just going to man it solo.
It's not just
going to fly alone.
Everyone's gonna miss
Well, it's
me.
going to be really cool. We've done it before and it was awesome. We loved it, right, guys? We did.
Everyone missed me. I got a bunch of messages saying, "Where are you?
Oh,
She's lost
Lord.
without you." Like, she doesn't know. No, I'm joking. I trust her completely.
So what else exciting do we have? We have set our day. Oh, we didn't finish?
No.
Oh, okay, go. Sorry, I took her thunder.
That
Go.
week that I'm not here is because it's my birthday.
Yes, we all know it's your birthday.
It's
your
my
birthday, guys.
So that week end, you feel free to text me. Totally cool. My birthday's around there, and I'm very excited to celebrate my birthday. And the week after my birthday, so that 2 weeks from today,
Okay.
I have a special little treat for the show.
You do? And you didn't tell me?
No, he's a surprise because it's my birthday.
Okay, anyways, what else can we talk about for
doesn't care
October?
about my
We have
birthday.
no, I do care about your birthday, but if you're not going to tell me what it is, I'm not going to die on that
surprise
hill.
for you.
Okay? What else? We've
we
narrowed
have-
down our day for our
Yes.
next
Demo.
big demo.
So we have a big dinner demo on the 22nd of October.
And we have very limited spots, let me tell you.
I know it's almost full.
Yeah, almost full.
It's almost full, but
Yeah.
if you want to come,
It's going to be in English, guys, just FYI, because the last one we had a big Portuguese
Was in
crowd, which is
Portuguese.
amazing. So this time we're going to go in English because it's hard for us to go back and forth in a demo because it feels like
It's just, absolutely.
yeah. So
For
we're
sure.
going to focus on our English people, and yeah, we have
We're
like
very
yeah,
excited.
we're very excited
So
too.
it's going to be really cool, and I think it's going to be really fun.
We don't know what we're going to cook yet, but
We know a
the
couple of
history
things.
says that last time it was amazing. So we just need to top that up. We just need to bring up our game.
Bring up our game for
Yes.
the English crowd, no problem.
Yes.
So you guys, don't forget, on the 22nd of October.
Yeah,
okay?
we
So if
haven't
you guys want a
posted
spot-
anything yet,
No.
but feel free
Because
to.
it's almost full. So
Yes.
just if you want
We
a
may
spot,
make
just
a
give us
little
call.
flyer just for, just for fun, but we do have just a very little spots because we had people that have been kind of on a waiting list from before. We did have 17 people last time, so that was like full house.
Crazy.
But
And
yes.
now we're back. I mean, we're coming out, hopefully, coming
Yes.
out of a pandemic. And hopefully everything is starting to go back to normal. We're going to have a
Slowly.
lot
We
more of these.
visited so many clients this week. It was so good because we
It
had
was a
so
lot
many
of fun.
people that had purchased just without, just with virtual demos before. So
And
it was
now-
really good to reconnect again and go back and actually see what people were doing and having any questions because that happens too. They have questions and then they kind of like pile them all up until they see us. And that was really, really nice
It
and
was
refreshing.
so exciting.
Yeah, it was really
cool.
good. It was really good.
cool.
Yeah.
So you guys, don't forget the 22nd. Also, don't forget to download the GoLive TV app.
I know,
so you
it's
can
so
watch it.
handy to watch. I was just saying, last week, did you speak in Portuguese or in English? It's so handy just to go and
I
see
just
what
went
happened.
on GoLive and I looked for our show,
Yes.
which is under the category of food, which is amazing.
Yes.
So you just go
and
to
you can
food
binge watch the episodes, right? It's
cool.
true Netflix. Like, I
Do you
love
watch
it.
yourself?
I do because I go like to see what I did wrong. And what you did, for the most part, what you did wrong.
I do a lot of stuff wrong, but it's
But for
okay.
the most part, I go check where you messed up and I can say, Karina, like seriously, really, you need the.
Not true.
No.
You've never said it. Never.
That's what I did.
That's not true.
Anyways, I'm self-critical as well, and I go and check, what I've done wrong and what I can improve on.
I watch some shows. So some shows I think we did that really cool. I'm gonna go see it.
Yes.
And other shows I don't, because I think I don't want to look at myself.
No, I think for the most part it's just because when you're here, although we're really comfortable, I think by now, like in the house, it's like feels like home now.
Yeah.
It is easy to be. For example, I remember the show that Mylène was here. You can kind of tell because it was the first time that we had someone. We probably didn't give her the proper spotlight
we talk
type
too
of thing.
much. We talk too much, people.
But those are the things that we know for next time. You know, Mylène or whoever. Mylène's gonna come back. She said she's gonna be cooking like a full-on dish. You know what I mean?
I have an amazing assistant that watched all of my shows for me, and she tells me what I did wrong. So it's okay. I'm the star of the show, so I get
whatever.
No, but honestly, I don't feel okay watching myself. That's really cool.
No, but I think it's good that you can say, okay, we did this wrong, or right. Or some shows you can tell, okay, this was really good. We can probably do this again, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mostly watch for the food, honestly. So when I do watch, I just watch for the food, and I look at the food and I think, ooh, that was good. How come I didn't eat more of it?
I know. Usually that's a thing, though. It's like when you go somewhere and you can't eat more because you're really, really full.
And then sometimes I just don't make it again. You know, I just don't do it again.
And then it's a good reminder. Oh, I'm gonna cook this today.
I'm gonna do that.
Yes,
I know.
it's true.
It's
really
cool.
true.
It smells amazing.
Smells really good.
We say this so many times, but honestly,
it's
I
true.
wish
I think we'll get to the time that smell would be transferable through. Well, the Jetsons were never, and there's all these things that were from the Jetsons happening, right?
Back to the Future.
For 2021, I've heard.
2021.
So we're there. So you never know, right?
That is amazing.
Smells really nice. It smells like rice at this point, but like bacony.
I think it smells really good too.
Buttery nice. And then we have pumpkins and we still have some frozen peas. I'm not gonna lie, I had a mix of peas in edamame and I figured it can't hurt.
You know, I was looking, as I was talking to you guys, I was looking at it and I'm like, those are some really weird peas.
No.
Because she has small
shelled
little
edamames,
peas.
yeah. I figured it can't go terribly wrong.
Small, oh, this is like the pea, the princess and the pea. You see that small
tiny little pea,
tiny little
and then
pea,
chunky little
and
edamame.
then chunky edamame.
Or mummy beans, as my kids call them. I don't know why, but
are these cooked?
No, they're frozen.
They taste good.
Yeah, frozen.
Okay, but they're cooked.
I don't.
Maybe not. It's okay. Raw vegetables is okay, right?
They're good for you.
Raw chicken would be a problem though.
12 seconds. We're almost there. And then I'm assuming we're gonna add these bad boys in and cook them a little bit more. How much do we have? 13 minutes go. I think we'll be okay for time. We're always worried about that, right?
I'm gonna set up the placemat so we
yes,
can put
let's do that.
Oh, I forgot this at home too.
Oh, you forgot to add those little bad boys?
I forgot this at home too. And then I thought, I'm not going to forget on the show.
Okay, so now it's calling for reserved pumpkin.
That smells really good.
So we're going to add.
It did not say for you to touch it.
But I really want to.
But it didn't tell you
But I really want to.
Look, people can see it. Look.
Look, can you see, guys?
Yeah, they can see.
It looks so nice. And now, frozen peas, 60 grams of frozen peas, and in Ariane's life, edamames as well. Okay? And now we're gonna insert, now it goes with the measuring cup. See, it tells you everything, guys.
Tells you step by step,
cup,
okay?
There. And then we are gonna go for another 5 minutes, again, just to our little spoon. What speed is it? Sorry, I'm sorry. What am I doing?
Stop it. Wait, go back.
Go back.
Go back.
That's the beauty of it,
Go front.
okay? And then what? Turn to speed 1. Okay. So it's reverse blade, speed 1, okay? Yeah? We're good? Are you gonna check? That's the beauty. You can always go back and check the recipe details,
and you can
see. Yeah, you can see if you're on the right track. What does it say?
Wait, I'm reading. Okay. Add the pumpkin and the peas, whatever, and then leave to rest just for a minute, and then.
Oh, that's after. What does it say after? Add the pumpkins and the peas.
Wait.
Add reserved pumpkin. Yeah, speed 1. We're good. Speed 1. And then I assume it's going to take a little bit of Parmesan.
Yes.
Oh, that was another thing. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't tell you. And the first step of the recipe is actually grating the Parmesan. Because I had Parmesan petals, I didn't bother like grating it.
You should have.
But Corinne, why?
Because you should have. Because it changes the consistency of the risotto.
We have Parmesan petals, okay? So I think we'll be okay. And we're gonna put them in at some point, and we're gonna leave a couple of them to put on top after, like, for decoration.
So, I forgot to put my pears. So you're supposed to put. See, I always forget these things. So.
Oh, a couple of pears like on top or whatnot. Oh, don't do it now because now your steam is like. Oh, okay. So now your steam is full steam ahead.
No, you're not gonna touch it. That's the thing. When you're steaming something, try to resist the urge to look.
Peek. Yeah, that's.
Because when you peek, you open the lid, all that steam escapes. And then by the time you're back to the same temperature that you were, it's not going to cook properly.
It's like when you're driving a car, like in the highway, and you need to stop and you lose all that momentum of like speed that you just had going on. Similar.
That's a very good metaphor.
Sure. I love that you love it. I love it.
She's so surprised that I gave her a compliment.
I know, it doesn't happen.
It
doesn't happen very often, guys. I'm really exciting stuff.
You eating my pears?
Well, we're not going to let them go to waste. They are good.
So,
are they the same pears that are in there?
Yes, I'm going to tell you. The small little shivels, you just cut little slices of pear, and you're supposed to put it on top of the cakes before they bake.
Maybe we can put some cinnamon. You don't care for cinnamon.
I brought cinnamon though.
Okay, there you go. That will look nice.
I thought if you like pears and port and almonds and you like cinnamon, the cinnamon, because it does not ask for cinnamon on top.
It will look really pretty on top.
It will look really pretty on top. That's what I thought.
Yes.
So I'm very excited.
I think it will look very pretty on top. One for each.
Thank you.
Okay, we don't need this anymore, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna put it here.
Yes, we are. And we're going
so we can start slowly organizing how our dishes are gonna look here, right?
Are you excited? I'm excited.
I am excited.
We're gonna show our cake and we're gonna show.
So I brought these little serving and then maybe we, right? They're so pretty. They're so cute. I love them.
It's for pasta, but it's okay.
But yeah, I feel it's Italian enough.
Wait, is it Italian? Penne, rigatoni,
gnocchi,
spaghetti,
linguine, tortellini.
It's all the pastas.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
There's
really cute.
a bunch of them missing here. I bought them.
You bought penne?
I did.
Cool.
I bought it a little bit nostalgic because I have a set in Portugal.
I see where you bought them.
I know. Well, we can pass the publicity. It's at
the green store.
At the green store.
That's supposed to cost $1.
Yeah, but it doesn't anymore. Nothing's $1. Anyways, I thought for me it was nostalgic because I do have a set similar to this one in Portugal. The difference is I have a big bowl, like where you can put all the pasta and serve. And I always wanted to bring it over, but I felt it was like,
I want to try all of these. So tell me, see if you know. So the linguine, I know it's the thicker one. The spaghetti is spaghetti. Okay.
Yeah.
The gnocchi, I know it's the potato one. I love
rigatoni is like a chubby, maybe like and chubby one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Tortellini
penne,
yes,
not so
that one there.
one.
Well, there. You see the pictures.
Oh, look, there's picture. Oh my God.
There, Karina.
There. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and there's still a bunch of names here because there's a bunch of farfalle. There's a bunch missing. Ravioli, cannelloni. Yeah, you can go all. Why they don't call it all pasta is beyond me. But I think it was very creative of them to pick a name for each one.
There's a lot of names. There's a lot of names for pasta. That's really cool. Macaroni.
Yes, macaroni. It's a lot of work. That's for sure.
For sure. But you know what? I love pasta.
Me too.
I love all kinds of pasta.
Me too.
Just love pasta.
Yes.
So the only thing I haven't tried, I did find a recipe for pasta. Like homemade pasta in the.
Oh yes, there is. There is.
Yeah, I want to do it so much.
Yeah, the thing is drying it because you need to then have.
But you can do fresh pasta, no?
Well, yeah, you would cook it, but I think you still need to hang it for a bit before. No, you could just cook it right off the bat. I don't know. I've never cooked fresh pasta, so I can't attest to.
You know what? I don't know either. All the Italians out there, I'm sorry, but we're gonna try.
Okay, so they do ask to leave
Close it. Okay. You're supposed to leave it for a minute. She's like, oh, they do ask that you leave it, but I'm gonna open it and just ruin it, okay?
Okay, and then I'm gonna transfer it to a bowl, and then what? Oh, then I'm gonna add the Parmesan. I'm gonna probably add the Parmesan in there though, okay?
Is this the Parmesan?
Yes.
Okay, you need to cut it up.
But I'm gonna add it in there, and I'm gonna mix it in there.
It can't be like this.
I'm gonna wait until you're at the 5-minute mark.
Know the Thermomix because it's amazing and it's the best thing.
It will melt.
It tells you, It tells you to put it in and to
grate it.
Grate it.
Because this is if you would have a chunk of Parmesan.
No, it's not.
I went all out and I got Parmesan petals, like the fancy stuff.
Did you take the ones to decorate?
I did.
Okay. So it tells you to shave them. It does not say what it is. Oh, put a chunk up. No, it says like put a couple of grams or whatever grams it is and make sure you.
It will melt.
Grate it. But Ariane
my pumpkins
decided to
and
be
my
silly,
peas.
and she didn't. And now it does melt, but then it becomes stringy, and it's not supposed to become stringy because it's risotto.
Who made you in charge?
Well, I'm not in charge. I am in charge. I'm going to eat it. But I have become somewhat of a risotto connoisseur now.
Oh, gosh.
Because I
can't even handle her anymore.
I swear, people that just started watching the show today are gonna hate me. Like they're gonna go.
I know, you're pretty cocky
But
today,
the
right?
people that know me and that have seen the show are probably saying, "What the hell's wrong with Karina today? Like, what is going on?" Very full of myself today.
That's good. Every now and then that is needed, my
Ariane
friend.
sometimes says, "Oh, I'm gonna translate what you say, okay?"
Yes.
It's not gonna translate properly, but I'm gonna try. If say that your basket is the best one out there because today's the day that you use it.
Yeah, well, there's in Portugal at this time of year, we're starting to harvest grapes, right? So there's a saying in Portugal, cesto is basket. So it's like, it's praise yourself basket because tomorrow is harvest day type of thing. So I say, yeah.
That was a way better translation than mine. But yeah, okay. So what she means is, you
Can I put my Parmesan in?
It hasn't been a minute.
No? Yes, it has. It has been like more than a minute and a half. I'm going to put it in here so it kind of, so I can wiggle it around a little bit. Throw it in there, please. Yes.
Cool.
I'm just going to mix it with a little bit of love because I don't want to break the pumpkin.
Add reserved Parmesan cheese to thermal serving bowl or other large bowl and combine using
Thermal
spatula.
saver bowl. Good point. That's another thing, guys. You reach out to Bimbas in Toronto whenever you're ready, free shipping, and we always make sure you get, I think that's
a little gift.
A little gift.
I think right now is the thermal serving
I think it was last month. I think actually this month. I think it's the bundt cake pan.
Ooh,
I know, this is so
cool.
exciting because you can fit it in your Varoma. So to do cakes and whatnot.
Garnish
so now,
with extra Parmesan shavings and parsley to serve.
Yes.
That's amazing.
So I'm going to put some, right? So maybe we'll do this to our plates. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ooh, look at the bacon you use. I didn't even see the bacon.
It was the one, like little cubes.
You see how it's stringy? Do you see the strings?
No, Karina, no one sees the strings.
Well,
just
no,
you,
I'm not
just
crazy.
you and your
You
mind.
guys I'm gonna go look this show. I'm gonna go look at.
Can
this
you
show.
please grab the Parmesan and the parsley? Just you and your head, my friend. But it's okay. We still love you. Okay?
Who's
it's
we?
okay.
Are you listening to the voices in your head
No,
again?
like we, me, family, friends,
Sure.
It's still okay. We're gonna keep you around. Okay?
You think so?
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
It's such a pretty dish.
It really is.
Right? Isn't it? And you have your veggies in there. It's really a beautiful, beautiful risotto.
It is very beautiful.
Right? So I'm just
And
gonna.
it smells, people. You guys have no idea how good this smells. Look, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
I'm just gonna give it a little twirl here so the cheese has no strings. Because, yeah, we have our little OCD friend here.
It is risotto.
It is all going.
Alice, I'm going to tell Alice to watch this show. Alice will tell you it's risotto. It's not pizza. It's not supposed to be stringy.
Okay.
It's beautiful, people. It's beautiful, okay? It's very,
Since I still have some time, I'm going to wash my mixing bowl because I feel we never do that as well.
You don't have a lot of time. You have 2 minutes.
That's enough.
You can do the third bowl,
start.
but you can't watch it.
You can start washing it. Just so all our friends
You
know.
just want to make noise so people don't listen to
Okay, I don't wash it. Wash it after. I'll leave it ready
We are
to wash.
almost done, and I'm going to take out my cakes, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Now, it does say that you're supposed to let them cool off a little before you take them out of the molds, but I really, really want to show you before the show's over.
Aren't you going to ruin it?
I might ruin it. It's just so you guys know, I wasn't trying to ruin it, and if it is ruined, it's just because I messed up. But I'm going to try anyway, because I want you to see it.
You can't.
Because I want to open one, and I want you guys to see it that it's cooked, okay? It's like Picasso with the painting.
Oh, this is parsley
People
from.
can see
Oh,
it.
this is parsley from Fatima's garden. Oh, let's point out our veggies. We talk about our friends' veggies.
We have a
love
pumpkin
it.
and
Eggplant from Fatima's garden. Yes, we're
Fatima's
scoring.
our friend, and she gave us some vegetables for our display here.
Yes,
It's really
she
nice.
did, because we went over and she was very proud of her harvest. And we said, oh, let us take this one so we can take to GoLive. So there's famous pumpkin and famous eggplant. Yes. We may, now that we've used it already in display, maybe we'll make a little soup with it or something.
Yes.
In the next coming weeks.
Before we go, and we only have about a minute left, before we go, don't forget, like I said, to download the GoLive TV app. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
I know, it's so much fun when you guys
Facebook.
follow us and talk to us. It's a lot of fun.
love it.
Yeah, we
We
love
love it.
chatting.
We love it.
We do. And if you have any questions, We're your peeps.
And if you want one of these,
I know.
We're
If you want to change
we're-
your life,
we're your peeps too. I like your peeps. We're your peeps.
it's true. We
Makes
are.
it sound very hit. Which we're not, by the way.
Yes, we are. We are. Ooh, 37 seconds. Can we peek yet? No, we have to wait the full 35 seconds. 34. Okay. Oh,
You always peek in your house, don't you?
No, not always, but sometimes I'm really curious.
No.
And I think there's nothing
You're not
wrong with that,
supposed to.
okay?
You're not supposed to peek. Why don't you try the risotto with your last
Oh,
20
yeah, this is
seconds?
true. Let me do that.
With your last 20 seconds, try the risotto.
Let me
Come
do
on.
that, because we always say,
14 seconds. Come
it
on.
may be you
12
guys think we
seconds.
don't try
That
stuff,
you're
but
talking
we
too
really,
much. Try
really
it.
do.
Try it. Try it.
We always
10
say-
seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Ready? Is it good?
It's very stringy, guys. I'm not going to offer it to anyone. It's very stringy.
Okay.
Oh my God, so many strings.
Take this off and let them cool off for 10 minutes before you, like I said, okay? But we're not gonna do that because Karina wants to show you before.
10 minutes is a long time.
It is, right? It's too long to wait.
Yeah, I don't think, I wonder if you're going to ruin them. Oh, they look so pretty.
They do. Wait, I'm gonna try a small little one. I'm going to burn myself and I don't want to.
Are we going to turn it around and maybe
don't
like
know.
this so we don't get burned?
Is it gonna come out?
I don't know, we're going to try.
You're going to hurt yourself.
No. So note to self, it does say you need to wait a little bit. So we're just, very,
So wait a little bit, okay?
Wait a little bit, guys.
Before you do it. But
it's very hot. Yeah, you need to probably.
I'm gonna get it.
You want the tongue?
No.
It is fully cooked though.
Totally
Look
cooked.
at that.
But I wanted to show people. Okay.
I know.
it's
Can we take a
small-
big one out?
Yes, yes.
Let's try.
Go, go. You do it. I'm with you. I want to show how fully cooked it is, so they see it, and they see that it's not wet. Like it's not a
Nope.
wet cake. It's
Nope.
a cake. It obviously doesn't have the same color that it would have if it went in the oven.
This is where you would,
This is where you sprinkle it,
yeah,
or
something. Oh, look at that.
So cool.
It is very nice.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna sprinkle it with some cinnamon.
Or even some maple sugar on top. That could look really nice
Right?
too. That looks
And
beautiful.
I'm gonna use a fork. Wait. I want to use the fork to show. Okay, ready? Can I have this camera up here? Really want to show. Okay, so you see the cake's totally cooked, okay? Like totally cooked, and I'm gonna open one so you see. I'm gonna open the big one. Totally cooked. So it is totally. It now they need to obviously cool
Rest
off,
a
but
bit,
they're
yeah.
totally
Yeah, they are
cooked.
cooked, yeah.
I
know.
It's so exciting.
That's
I
very
can't
good.
have that. That has cinnamon
Why?
in it. I don't like cinnamon.
Oh, geez.
I don't
Okay.
like just the smell. No. Anyway, it was lovely having you.
It was.
And we're gonna eat this food and try this cake. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget to download the GoTV. I know, right?
It's very hot, but it's very good.
I know. And we will see you next week. Actually, Ariane will see you next week.
I will. Thank you for coming. Bye. Try. Oh, you don't like cinnamon.
I don't like cinnamon.
As Bimbas entrou.
This is our family.
This is our life.